We're continuing to track severe storms across our state tonight, creating nasty conditions on our roads. This was the scene on I-70 at the intersection with 270. And on one side, you can see the standing water just shooting up behind the cars there. The other side, cars slow moving as drivers try to hide from the hail at the underpass. That is not the thing to do. You're not supposed to stop. Air travel also impacted today. DIA under a ground stop. That's where Denver 7's Adria Irahita is tonight.
Yeah, and Adria, what are you seeing right now where you are?
Yeah, Micah and Jessica. Well, we've been tracking these storms all afternoon, and we're currently driving up here towards DIA. I want to give you a look at the roads. Everything's clear right here at the airport, but you could see those really ominous clouds as you look east. DIA is currently under a ground stop until 5:45. That was extended. It was supposed to be lifted until 5, but as you can see, the conditions going out east are still pretty rough there. We're seeing lightning in the distance, just sporadically here. Those are some of the stronger storms that we talked about earlier in this newscast towards Fort Morgan, Strasburg, Bennett, all those areas. So obviously everyone wants to stay safe here as we're traveling. So we'll continue to monitor the conditions, of course, out here on the roads and in the sky as well. And we'll continue to update you here on air and on Denver7.com. For now, reporting live at DIA, Adria Irahita, Denver 7.
Thank you, Adria. And we saw some flashes of lightning out there.
I was going to say, seeing the lightning, seeing those clouds, we understand why there is a ground stop.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the storms look mean out there. They're delivering a lot of water, which is wonderful to see, but they're also ushering in the threat for some tornadoes as well as large hail. So many viewers sending us in photos. Thank you so much. Take a look at this one. This is from Alex in Golden, holding some fairly large stones out there. Another one from Nancy in Evergreen. She decided to just, throw all the hail in a cup. Why not? I mean, they look like perfect golf balls to me, but hopefully it didn't do too much damage to the roof, the cars, or the gardens out there. Take a look at some of the hail reports into the Denver 7 Weather Center. About 2 inches in diameter out there in Pumpkin Center, 1.5 inches for the Pinery, Arvada, and then about 1.25 inches. That's about the size of a $50 in Wheat Ridge, as well as Fort Lupton. Lakewood, Golden also dealing with quarter-size hail. Like I mentioned, the tornado watch continuing until 9 p.m. up and down I-25 off to the eastern plains. We still have these 2 areas with tornado warnings, parts of Adams and Elbert counties, just radar indicated, but still there is some rotation out there. Most of the action has been across the Front Range and now is moving off to the eastern plains at this 5 o'clock hour. You can see on the radar just all of the lightning out there, as well as all of the alerts too. The tornado warning focused right there, a mainly rural area in parts of Adams County, and then the severe thunderstorm warning going for much of Morgan County. So a heads up for drivers along I-76. That will continue until about 5:45. And then the tornado warning just extended out in parts of Elbert County until 6 p.m. as it's slowly moving to the east, kind of heading closer toward Agate. But we are looking at some fairly large hail. This area in blue just indicating where that hail is actually coming down. On the back side of this, we are kind of starting to calm things down here for the Denver metro area, but wow, we saw a lot of water in a short amount of time. Some of these areas picking up a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch. So flood advisories on the northeast side of town and then also down south toward Parker and of course the Pinery. I would say the threat here in Denver pretty much long gone. We're now going to focus on the eastern plains and we'll be awaiting mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows dip into the 50s off to the plains, low 60s in Lamar, Springfield over to La Junta. And then our attention turns toward tomorrow and the threat for seeing some very high fire danger. So one extreme to the next. The red flag warnings continue this afternoon into this evening off to the western slope, but they will jump back in for tomorrow for much of the metro area where we could see wind gusts up to 40 to 50 miles per hour tomorrow. We'll have the heat with us as well. Temperatures upwards in the 90s and then a fire weather watch for the far eastern plains. Looking at the future cast, these storms migrate off to the plains by about 7 p.m. and then completely move out of the state. There are those clearing skies around 11 p.m. and tomorrow morning we'll wake up to some sunshine here in town, increasing clouds as the afternoon rolls in, but storm activity is going to be few and far between. A better chance for seeing some wet weather tomorrow evening across the northeastern side of the state, but the worst of the weather will be further up into the Dakotas as well as Nebraska. Just a marginal risk for severe weather off to the eastern plains. There you can see the cloud cover moving in. Temperatures tomorrow sitting in the low 90s, so we'll jump a solid about 10 degrees compared to where we were at today, closer to triple digits along the southeastern plains with 70s and 80s up through the mountains and into the foothills. It's a hot and windy day for us, so high fire danger concerns could potentially linger into Wednesday as well. A quick dip on Thursday, back to the low 80s. We jump back to the 90s Friday, and right now I'm tracking our next chance for some good thunderstorms coming our way on Sunday afternoon.